Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the While We Walk podcast, where I discuss my thoughts for the day. Today is Friday, April 26, 2024. It's 12:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and thank God it's Friday. I so needed it. I had a horrible week of trading. I ended up blowing every single one of my accounts. So I'm starting fresh, starting on Monday. So at least I know in the back of my mind that I'm starting fresh. But at the same token, you know, it doesn't hurt, it kind of hurts. And I still need a pass now in order to freaking see if I could even make the money. But going forward, I'm only going to trade one contract on the performance accounts until I, prove myself. So still have a long way to go. In other news, I gained weight last night, which is weird. The thing is, though, I think I had too much stuff in my stomach, potentially. Because I woke up really early today at like 4 a.m. I usually go to the restroom before I weigh myself. So I weighed myself and I was up 1.5 pounds. And I had to go again, and then I ended up being like let me see my Fitbit here. Let's see. Yeah, 187.1. So that's a gain of 1.1 pounds overnight while being in a deficit yesterday. I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm only gonna go for one lap. I'm not gonna break 20,000 steps, and I'm gonna go straight and get a haircut today. Cause tomorrow, I pretty much get a haircut every Fridays now, once a week. So I'm gonna get a haircut after this walk, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go to Citi Field to watch the Mets play. But yeah, for today, for some strange reason, I couldn't fall asleep after I woke up again. So I definitely needed this weekend for sure, without having to worry about waking up early and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Something is yeah, the trading thing really like almost took me off all my habits in terms of not wanting to go for a walk, not wanting to work out. It just mentally screwed with me after today. And so I'm just glad that this week is over, and in a way I'm glad that I'm starting fresh. So in today's podcast, what I'm going to discuss about is roadblocks in life, because it happens, and it sucks when it happens, but I have to keep in mind that this is going to be a long journey, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of bumps and bruises, and I already told myself I resigned to the fact that I may not make it. So like, just knowing that is disturbing and disappointing. It's more disappointing than anything else, not disturbing. It shows a wrong set of words. And so, yeah, that's that in terms of that. But I am starting fresh with brand new accounts, and this time around, I'm not going to be too aggressive on the performance accounts right off the bat. I'm gonna take it really slow. In terms of my weight progress, I told you I gained a pound. And before I went out for this walk, I said to myself, I'm not going to work out. But then I realized, I told myself yesterday I will. So most likely I'm going to work out today and then just rest for a couple of days after that. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed today. I didn't expect to lose after the markets like that, right, so quickly. I'm trying a lot of new stuff, and it's definitely impacting the way I think I'm trading right now. Like I don't know, like when you're in a losing streak, it just kind of messes up your whole mind. It kind of screws up. I know it's bound to happen, but at the same token, it's like really tough when it does happen. But yeah, I am starting fresh. Hopefully I'm not going to be able to blow up these accounts once I pass it, because those accounts are relatively expensive. They're not cheap for sure, and I can't be blowing these accounts just like that. Hopefully I'll be able to withdraw some cash out after I pass those accounts. But first things first, I got to think about passing now. Ah, what a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare. But I have a full 20 accounts now. And I could say like these past 4 months I've been trying to find my groove, and it hasn't been happening. But whatever, that's that. No matter what, I'm going to keep on doing this until the summer's over, no matter what, at the minimum. So that's that in terms of the trading. But in terms of everything else, there is progress. I am keeping it the same for this week. So I'm curious to see how much I weigh after tomorrow's game, because I'm not gonna go crazy tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure, because I gotta guesstimate the calories when I go out to eat. So I'm not gonna go too crazy, but I'm gonna overestimate the calories, and hopefully I won't go too overboard on Saturday. But after that, I should be free to go for the rest of May. And I don't know. I think in terms of the walking, I think it may be like, because yesterday I did 3 when I normally do 2 every day. That could have potentially messed up my sleep. I don't know what it is. Something about like walking too much. So I'm gonna be easy, like I said today. I'm gonna just do 1 lap and keep it like around 15,000 instead of the normal 2-hour walk that I have. But yeah, these ups and downs in life. I'm not gonna lie, it affected me a lot today. But now that I had time to kind of reflect things through during this walk, I really can't control the outcome. It happened, so it's time to brush it off and just move on and see what I could do different next month. So yeah, that's the plan of action. What else? I mean, that's really much it. That's really what I'm thinking about in a nutshell. Just continue doing what I'm doing. Listen to I was really listening to the health podcast. Pretty much every day I listen to like calisthenics podcast to see how different people formulate their training routine. I'm not as sore as I was yesterday, so that's good. So yeah, I'm definitely it looks like now that I'm walking, I definitely should for sure do the calisthenics, only because I'm gonna regret it not doing it. And there's so much block of time I have now that I don't work, so I might as well fill it with the calisthenics. Yeah, at that time, literally, shoot, when I like even a couple of hours ago, my mind was all over the place. But see, the thing is, if you keep on making the same mistakes, that's the issue, And what's tough about trading in general is basically there has to be some form of damage control. Like, I really went crazy after I lost like twice in a row. I really went haywire after the bell, and I had that mindset where you just want to yeah, I need to get rid of that. But man, I don't know, man. It's just really, I just gotta walk it off. I gotta really walk it off. Step by step. I mean, it's a new start. I know I blew everything up, so now just start fresh again. Yeah, that's all I could really do right now. But yeah, now that I am heading towards the weekend, going to sleep in as much as possible, and still need to establish that 9 p.m. sleeping habit. Because yeah, I gotta start establishing some kind of sleep habit. Sleep early and wake up early. See, the thing is, I don't have the energy to trade after a certain amount of time, I'm noticing more and more. I just, towards the tail end, I just go on, especially if I know I'm not treating my evaluation accounts, I go a little bit crazy. And yeah, it's just, now I'm aware of it, but that, I know that it's just accounts that I could punt away. You know, they're evaluation accounts, but now I have to pass again, which is a bitch. I have to pass those accounts. And then after I pass it, I still have to meet the threshold. So this journey is not going to be easy, you know. But I'm so determined and so, yeah. I just have to accept the fact that, you know, it happened. And yeah, I know I'm being extremely repetitive this session today, but I feel like I need to talk this out and walk this out, to kind of cleanse myself and convince myself, you know, that everything's gonna be all right. Even though in the back of my mind, it's like, damn, man, this again, you know? The back of my mind, it's just, yeah. But it kind of feels good getting it off my chest, not gonna lie. I almost didn't want to post the videos, but I did it anyways. Because at the end of the day, those videos are for myself, and the trial. And now I just basically want to show my trials and tribulations of trying to make it to pay out. And yeah, once I get my first payout, that's gonna be a treat. I'm gonna try to aim for 1,000 each. My first payout. I'm gonna take it out once I hit 3,000. Yeah, I'm gonna take it out once I hit. No, you know what? I'm gonna take it out once I hit 4,000. And I'm gonna pull out 1,000, and then every time after 1,500, I think I might just pull out 30,000 at that point. I don't know. We'll see when we get to that point. But first things first, I need to pass these evaluation accounts, and that's the first thing, obviously. What else is there? I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. April's is almost over. Just continue with the diet, and hopefully my body really realigns itself here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be easy with the walk today. Just go one little circle, go get a haircut, eat my meal, and 50-50 whether or not I'm going to do calisthenics. But I'm definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, going to rest 2 days after this 4-day calisthenics workout. I mean, I did work out 4 days in a row, but I want to end it with the 5th day, because I'm not really doing much today anyways. May look over my trades over the weekend, most likely. See what I was doing for the past month, and pretty much go from there. I made the adjustment of doing 2-point stop loss, which is a good thing in retrospect. And yeah, and then I made a couple of adjustments in terms of making sure. See, the thing is though, like, after reports, I should be a little bit more patient. Like, that's how I made those 2 losses. But you know what? In retrospect, I kind of wanted to blow out those performance accounts, because they're near their end anyways. So I'm kind of glad that it happened. I really actually am glad. This had to happen. And so now that I'm starting fresh, once I pass all those evaluation accounts, then yeah, I mean, it's gonna be amazing. You know, I'm gonna have 20 at that time. So yeah. Damn, Let's get 1,500, 2,000. Damn, 2,000. I'm just doing the math in my head. How much I'm gonna spend on this? Oh, crazy, man. But without risk, there isn't any reward. So I just got to give it a shot, man. I just got to do it and make sure I don't get on tilt. And I'll pay that additional 80%, 20%, $700, and then try to pass it. And then hopefully this time around, pass the, get a withdrawal, man. I want to get the withdrawal. And yeah, I'm gonna do 500 at a time, I think. Yeah, I think 500 at a time is much more better. 500, and then 500 is gonna be what, 10,000. So every time I get like 10 trades, do 500. Yeah, and get more to pull out more than 500 if I get, like, let's say I get like that month 1,500, I'll pull out like 1,000. You know, if I get like 3,000, I'll pull out 1,500. If I get like 600, 400, I'm gonna keep on trading until I get past 500, pretty much. And yeah, because you get to pull out the account every 10 days. So I'm attempting to trade pretty much every day anyway. So, and yeah, that's how I'll do it. Because if it's 10,000 every 10 trading days, then yeah, that sounds reasonable. But I should talk about it when I get to that point, because right now it's really moot. Right now that's moot. So yeah, I think what was happening is I was thinking, my mindset, now that I think about it in retrospect, I was thinking about swinging too much for the fences. And I need to, when the profit is zero, I have to take it. But the thing is though, my entries have been really off this month. Like, they've been horrible, my entries. Like, I'm entering in when I shouldn't be entering in. I'm buying at the tops, I'm shorting at the bottoms. It's really horrible. Basically, if you did everything opposite to what I've done, you would have made a lot of money. So it's like, maybe I should think, if I think to go long, I should go short instead. Like, that kind of thinking is, but then that's gonna fuck everything up, because if I do that, then maybe that's when everything turns around too. So I can't do that, you know. So yeah, I'm in kind of a little bit of a pickle, if you ask me. I'm not, my confidence is being got shooken this week a lot. And it has me questioning a lot of things. It's funny how, like, one day, like a week, could kind of like really shake your confidence like this. I didn't expect it to have that much of an effect on me, but it definitely is. It definitely is having an effect on me right now. But I told myself I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make this work. If not, you know, the saying goes, it is what it is, you know. Can't really, yeah, it is what it is. If I can't make it in a couple of months, I'll give it another go. But man, it sucks if I can't make it though. It really does. But that's what I'm thinking about too. Like, it's confidence, especially in trading. If you lack the confidence, it kind of screws with the way you trade too. I think with the beginning of that the downswing, kind of I started questioning a lot of things. Initially I was hesitant. Now I'm just too much like gunslinging. I need to find that right balance, which I'm having trouble doing right now. Yeah, I'm noticing myself too. Like, I kind of, after trading these past few days, I was slightly gun shy, for sure. No, not gun shy. I was too aggressive. I was like, doing, you know. just wanted to go after it. And that's a recipe for disaster if it's chopping up when we're in a chop zone. It's like after a move happens, it's like, dude, like I think I get slightly on tilt after a move happens when I originally intended it to go in that direction, kind of thing. That's something that I need to fix. But man, I don't know. Just gotta basically just keep in mind that, you know, it's the weekend. You finally get this rest, and pretty much start from there. I can't let it bother I can't let this week ruin my weekend. But enjoy my weekend, and yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just enjoy the weekend and get some rest. My muscles are kind of aching after this week, and hopefully things will turn around for the month of May in terms of my trading. Hopefully I'll be able to pass the combine and pretty much go from there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I could do, right? So that's what I'll do. Alright, so with that being said, sorry for this somber little episode, but life is not always sunshine and rainbows, as they say. With that being said, stay tuned for the next episode. Stay tuned for the next episode of While We Walk podcast.